Hello, this is the Aeneid, Book 1, lines 198 through 207. This is one of the great speeches of the Aeneid. It's the first time that Aeneas addresses his men. Prior to these lines, Juno and Aeolus had sent a huge storm to try and kill off the Trojan fleet, to which Aeneas responded with a lot of crying and wishing he was dead. So now that they're very battered and a lot of their men are missing, Aeneas needs to give some morale and positivity and kind of lift up his crew. O soci nequinem ignari sumus ante malorum, o passi graviora dabit Deus his quoque finem, vos et scaeliam rabiam penitusque sonantes acestis scopulos, vos et Cyclopeia saxa experti, rirocatanimus maestumque timorem mitite, forsan et haec olim meminis iuavit, per varios casus per tot discrimina rerum tendimus in Latium, sede subi fata quietas ostendunt, illic fas regna resurgere Troiae durate, et vos met rebus servate secundis. So, O comrades, soci is vocative plural. Surely we are not ignorant of evils before, meaning we've gone through a lot of tough stuff. Oh, and then a wos here can be supplied. So, oh, you having suffered worse. Passi is the perfect passive participle of the deponent verb patior. Graviora is in the comparative, as you can tell from the eor right here. The god will grant an end to these things. Here malis is supplied, meaning like their sufferings, and then also. So you have faced the rage of Scylla. Acestis, the main verb here, is syncopated, so really it would be acestis. Scylla is part woman, part sea monster, who tries to destroy any ship who comes her way, as you can see from these delightful pictures. Scylla and Charybdis in mythology are located in the Strait of Messina between Sicily and the Italian mainland. So, you've faced the rage of Scylla, and you've faced, again, the cliffs resounding within. So the next verb would be experti, but really experti estis, making it you guys have experienced. So you've experienced the Cyclopean rocks. Here you see vos et and vos et, which is an example of an anaphora, the repetition of a phrase at the beginning of successive clauses. So the Cyclopean rocks refer to the island where Odysseus and his men were trapped, and Odysseus stabbed the Cyclops Polyphemus in the eye in order to escape. So remember your courage, or call back your minds, and dismiss gloomy fears. Note that these two verbs are imperative. And then here is a very quoted and famous line of the Aeneid. So perhaps at some time, olim, you'll even, so et here stands in for etiam, so you'll even delight in remembering this, or more literally, even this will please us or help us with a note supplied to remember the future. Through varied misfortunes, through so many dangers of things, we are holding a course for Latium. So here, coursum is supplied, or simply we are heading for Latium. And it's strange that Aeneas mentions Latium because he didn't know their destination beforehand. So where the fates are showing a calm home for us. So now when we look for the main verb here, we don't see one, so we have to supply an est for fast, making the meaning it is right or it is divine will. So it is divine will that the realms of Troy rise again there or in that place. So regna is an example of a word that is in the poetic plural. That's why it's realms instead of realm. So here's another imperative verb: endure, and then another one: preserve or save yourselves. Wosmet is an example of an emphatic form of wos. So endure and preserve or save yourselves for happier or more favorable things. So that was the Aeneid, lines 198 through 207. Thank you.